So this is a phone walkthrough. I have this on my phone. I have a separate email address logged in, and I have given that separate email address access to the My Map. Let's see if I can access it. And I very definitely should have it here, because what I've done from my phone is gone into my email, and I sent myself an email, as you will get an email with the contents. I'm going to open those contents, and if you don't see it right away, if it takes you into another folder, just search in your drive for Maui. Find it there for Maui or whatever island you're looking at. We're going to try Google My Maps, open a web browser, just to get it to load one time. Alright, now I'm on my web browser. I'm going to go back to my mapping application. Now I'm on my mapping application. I'm going to go to, this is the Google Maps application. I'm going to go to U at the bottom. I'm going to go to Maps at the bottom. And I have that Maui Moto Adventure. Now, I have that overlaid on Google Maps. Beautiful. But this only shows the day that was last loaded. Now here's where it gets a bit tricky. I'm going to view the map legend. Let's say I'm on day 0. I've got day 0 highlighted there, so that's what we'll show. I'm not going to hit close up here on the top right. I'm just going to go back with my back button 3 times to go back to my normal map. And here's my normal map. There's my logo in the center there. Pay no attention to that. So now we're on day 1. And this is what it's going to look like when you're out in the field, so to speak, with your rented motorcycle, your phone, your adventure, and my product. And if you're not sure what you're doing, just tap on some of these points. We tapped on the airport there. It's item 0. So where do we go next? Well, you should have a rough idea of what you're doing because you went through the video and or the Word document detailing out the itinerary. So we're going to look at some of these points. That is food, 2A, 2C, a grocery store. Aloha Motorsports is number 1. So that's where you're going to be going first. So just tap on some of these points and you'll see the numbers and you'll know where to go. So once again, we have the airport there. That's item 0. That's where you'll start. Sanity check. If you're not starting there, you probably didn't get to Maui. That's 2A, we're not going there. 2C, we're not going there. Number 1, Aloha Motorsports, where we're getting our motorcycle. That's where we're starting. Alright. And now, you have some of these other points here. 3, park there. Check out Big Beach there. All night fish there. Alternate beach there. So now what we're going to do, I want to show you how to utilize the plot points that are not exactly on Google. I've put them on a Google My Map and they are now overlaid on Google Maps. However, you cannot just say directions like you can here. Look how easy that is. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. You can't just say, give me directions for some of these points, and I want to show you about it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to switch to day 2. So, we're going to switch layers here to show us a different day. For that, I believe we have to go to Google Maps. Then we have to reselect our layover, go to the map legend there at the bottom, and select the correct day. I'm going to select day 4 because we have some of those points that are not routed on Google Maps there. I'm going to go back 1, 2, and 3 times. And look at that, we have day 4 displayed. So you're going to start here on day 4 at DT Fleming. And you're going to route yourself there, Red Hill, Haleakala. I guess that would be difficult. If you don't remember your location, you don't remember how to route from your location because you don't remember the name of it, you can just select choose on map and then drop that pin right over wherever you are. Or my location, I'm sure would be the easiest way to do it. There we go. All right, so on day 4, this is what you're going to be doing. Now, let's say you're on day 4 and you want to start that hike. You want to be extra sure that nothing strange happens on that hike. So, you're going to route yourself to one of these points from that top there, from the summit. Now that's en route. Nice. We can direct ourselves there. Okay. We're going to try that again. Directions. I'm going to say choose on map. Let's see if this will work. Okay, there we go. And you know, this is really quite unnecessary, but I'm going to show you this as well. I'm going to see if we can tie all of these points together. So that you can have a detailed route your whole way, even when you lose Wi-Fi as you get into the crater. Because typically, if you start your route and activate your GPS before you lose data, your GPS will still be active and will still route you. So let's see if we can do this. Okay. Now, I'm going to see if we can add some points on the route. Add stops. Choose on map. Beautiful. Beautiful. Check that out. Alright, I'm not going to map out all the points inside the crater there, but you can see that using the points that I have, even if they're not linked to a venue on Google Maps, you can see that they're totally usable. Now I'm going to show you how to do this for a driving destination, just to be extra sure. I got to change layers here. Let me change layers here really quickly. We know how to do that. See map legend. I want to see this Haleakala downhill curvy countryside route. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So let's say you've come down from the Haleakala Highway. We want to go here first. We're going to start from Maui Trailhead because that's where we should be. That's where we should be coming out of on that hike on day 4. And driving Look at that. Beautiful. That isn't even any kind of venue at all. So you can see how to do this. If you're having trouble switching layers, you can, well, I showed you how to do that already. I'm not going to do it again. Sure, I'll do it again. All right, let's change layers. Maps. The island map you're working with, view the legend at the bottom, and then select a new layer. Then don't hit close at the top, don't hit back at the top. Hit your back button 1, 2, 3 times. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's how it's done.